What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back for another live stream. Panthers week wrap up. Getting ready for this game tomorrow. Panthers coming to the dog pound where hopefully we can get back on the winning side of things. Should be a good game tomorrow. I'm also watching the Trophy presentation. Hopefully, my guy Dwayne Haskins will win it, although it doesn't look like that's likely. What's going on, Antoine? But hey, you never know. Kyler Murray and yeah, I don't know who's going to win it. What's going on, Hurricane? David, what's going on, Boomer? Looks like there's a chance your guy, Kyler Murray, could win the Heisman Trophy tonight. What's going on, Cleveland Sports? Just chilling here on a Saturday night, waiting to see who wins the Heisman Trophy. I want it for Tua, but I believe it'll be – yeah, I think it's going to be Murray. I highly doubt it'll be Dwayne Haskins. And I know Buckeyes fans are rather angry about the hype behind the other two guys. I mean, you look at ESPN, like they're putting out graphics that only have Tua and Kyler on it, no Haskins. And yet people say Haskins has had a better season. I know he's thrown way more touchdowns than both of them. But, yeah, they've all had great years. I think it's just because Ohio State's not in the playoff. 47 touchdowns. I know that's crazy, right? 47 touchdowns for Dwayne Haskins. Honestly, people asking me too, do you think he's going to come back to Ohio State? No. Honestly, if I was Dwayne Haskins, if the opportunity presents itself to go make money, to go get your money in the NFL, do it. Go to the NFL. You know, get while the getting's good. Knowing us, though, he'd come back and maybe he'd have an even better season. Or, he'd completely fall off. God forbid, suffer an injury that completely ruins his career. Knock on wood. I don't want to see that happening. Dwayne's my guy. But, I would love to see Tate Martell, too. So 7 more at the Rose Bowl. Oh, 7 touchdowns at the I don't know about that. Washington's got a pretty good defense. Urban retired. He won't stay. Yeah, I don't think he'll stay. I don't think he will. I'll be shocked if he stays. I mean, he tweeted out earlier, saying, thanking the fans and everything for a great season. He says it's been, it's been good. He's pretty much talking like he's leaving. Tua would have better stats if he would have played more than 2 quarters in a game for most of the season. Yeah. Yeah, it really helps when you're out of the game by the 4th quarter because you're dominating your opponents that bad. Buckeye will win the national championship next year. I hope so. Led by Tate Martell. I'd love it. Dwayne comes back. I would like that too. By the way, speaking of Buckeyes, Brian Hartline, our interim wide receivers coach, he officially became the man. The receivers coach now. He's not an intern anymore. He's the official wide receivers coach. He shed the intern title. So now they're talking about the finalists. You have Haskins, Kyler Murray, and Tagovailoa. Funny thing about Haskins is a decade ago, he was at a camp at Ohio State. And they asked him, where are you going to, play college football? He said, right here. And look at that. He's playing college football in Ohio State. How about that? Take a dub tomorrow? Yes. Calling it right now, a dub. We're getting that dub. I don't know if you guys seen it on Twitter, but the Panthers have jokes on Twitter. Their social media team's got jokes. They posted a picture of a orange and brown bulldog with a cone of shame on his head. Oh, my God. Score prediction for the game tomorrow. I got the Browns winning 27-14. Yeah, 27-14. Something tells me that our defense is going to wreck Cam Newton. I mean, he's playing, so he's healthy enough to play, but how's that shoulder? I think it could go anywhere from 27-14 to like 27-24 Browns. Browns are winning regardless, though. Oh, man, dude. All right. 25-23 Browns. I could see that. I could definitely see that. I mean, we have 17 points. Maybe we're losing, 23-17 or something like that. And we score, go for two, get the 2-point conversion, and we win that final score. That could happen. Clemson, Alabama for the championship game, calling it. Yeah, unfortunately, I think that's what it's going to be. Hate to say it, but I think that's what it's going to be. So they're getting ready to announce the Heisman winner. Here's Haskins throwing dimes all year long. And then there's Kyler Murray, who's going to play baseball next year. I can understand it, though. You get more guaranteed money, and you don't have to worry about getting your body absolutely destroyed. I think they're about ready to pick. Ooh, Mitch says Browns 21-7. Nice. All right. I think they're about ready to pick.
2018 Heisman Trophy.
Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray.
Yep. Told you. Kyler Murray won the Heisman. That is his second consecutive year an Oklahoma Sooners quarterback has won the Heisman Trophy. How about that? And this guy's going to play baseball. I knew Dwayne wasn't going to do it. They had no love for him. Tua has got it on lock next year. Yeah. Unless Haskins comes back or Tate Martell destroys it, like I think he could. But I think Tua's got it on lock. Yeah. Unfortunately. And it's only because, like I said, Haskins is probably coming out for the draft this year. And, of course, Kyler is going to play baseball with the Oakland A's. Oh, yeah, that's right. Kyler Murray gets to play in the Mausoleum. Ooh. He gets to go play in the Mausoleum at some point. Unless, they're probably going to start him out in, like, the minor leagues, of course. They're not going to throw him into the major leagues right off the bat. So maybe, if he's lucky, maybe he'll hit the majors when they get their new stadium in a few years. I hope he doesn't have to play in that dump. God. But enough talking about that now. Let's talk about this Browns-Panthers game. So pretty much, how can the Browns win tomorrow? It's simple. Contain Cam Newton, stop Christian McCaffrey, and make him beat you through the air. Terrence Mitchell's back. No Denzel Ward, which really sucks, as Denzel Ward and Austin Corbett are the only two guys that are definitely out for the game tomorrow. Now, as for the other injuries, let me pull up the injury report. All right, what else are we talking about here while I'm pulling that up? Shut down the pass. Yeah, shut down the pass. DJ Moore is a beast, though. I mean, it's going to be tough to stop him. But, if Cam has a bad shoulder, he can't throw deep. I mean, they've, said that Cam has been throwing deep in practice, and he's looked good. But we'll see what he can do when he's under pressure from number 95, Myles Garrett. We'll see what Cam can do when he's got Myles Garrett breathing down his neck. Get Nick Chubb going early. Yeah. Get that running game going, man. Roll Chubb, bro. Get Chubb rolling. Get Duke Johnson involved. I know he's had a rough week. I'm not going to really say what's been going on because that's his personal stuff, but he's had a rough week. So, he plays tomorrow, which I think he will. He's going to be motivated. Yeah. Offensive line, let's see if they can keep Baker Mayfield clean again. They've been doing a pretty good job of that recently. what is it now? 3 straight games, no sacks allowed, which is fantastic. Sure, guys are getting close to him, but they're not touching him. It's also helped by the fact that we're getting rid of the ball earlier. And with this secondary the Panthers have, Baker should throw all over these guys. I would love to see a performance kind of like what happened against the Bungles. I would love to see us score on the first 4 possessions in the first quarter. I would love to score more than 30 points in the first quarter, in the first half. Wow. If we can replicate what we did against the Bungles, against the Panthers, it's a dub. It's a W. Hang up them W's. Okay, what else? No one's really talking about anything on Twitter. Who cares? All right, let's get this injury report going here. I know Austin Corbett's out. Denzel Ward's out. Mitchell was activated today, which is big. Wow. Can't wait for this game tomorrow. Hopefully we can get back on the winning side of things and end this season out with some W's. One of my friends on here made a bet with another person on here. 2 of my friends made a bet that if the Browns won like 8 or more games, one of them had to do something, and if they won less than 8, it's like a Browns win 8 or more games. It's like a Browns 8-win bet. I don't know what the stipulations were, but it was something. I would love to see us win 8 games, but I don't know if that's going to happen. 8, 7, and 1 would be lit. 7, 8, and 1 would be kind of cool. But we'll see what happens. These games ain't going to be easy, though. I'll tell you that much. What else are we talking about in here? Defensive line, yes. What position do you think we'll prioritize? D-line? I could see us prioritizing that in the draft. Ed Oliver, if he's there, you snag him up. Put Ed Oliver in the interior alongside Miles, or if you really want to get reckless with it, you put him on the other side. You kind of flip Ogunjobi to the other side, next to Miles, pretty much. And then where Trevon Coley is now, you put Larry there. And then you put Ed Oliver where Larry was, and then you have Emmanuel on the other defensive end. Who would you block? Miles? No, you could double team Miles, but Ed Oliver is going to feast all day. Larry's going to kill you, and then Emmanuel's probably going to hit you too. Oliver, Williams, Bosa, that other guy from Bama, Raekwon Davis. I actually seen a mock draft that had us taking him in the first round. I would love him. Raekwon Davis, he's pretty good. Josh Allen from Kentucky, that'd be cool. Quinnen Williams, there's so many good players. I'm glad, we got our quarterback because now we can focus on other positions. And these quarterbacks, they're not really that good other than Haskins and, Greer. Yeah, Greer, Herbert. They have a few good quarterbacks, but nothing like this class that we have now. Nothing like the guy that we got. Baker Mayfield. But if we were to get one of those guys that Hurricane mentioned, damn. Quinnen Williams in the interior with Garrett, Larry, Emmanuel, Draymond Jones, another guy I'd be looking at too from Ohio State. Oh, damn, bro. Worst QB class of all time. I don't know if I'd say that. But it ain't nothing like it was, like this past class was with Baker and Darnold and them. No. This upcoming class, no. That doesn't have the marquee of the other class. I'm glad we got our quarterback now, so we don't have to worry about that. Now we can get him some weapons. Maybe we even go receiver, some early in the draft. I would love to see like A.J. Brown or DK Metcalf. I believe he is related in some way to Eric Metcalf. I'm pretty sure he is. And then you got Hollywood Brown from OU. That'd be cool too. Get Baker Mayfield, an old friend of his from OU. A guy that he has instant chemistry with. They'd be like connecting instantly. Let's see how the Cavs are doing. I know I don't really do much Cavs stuff, but they're facing the Wizards. Let's see how they're doing. Last time I checked, they were winning. 89-66 Cavs. Oh my God. Either like we're actually playing good. Maybe it's because we got Delhi back. I don't know. Or it could just be that the Wizards are just straight up garbage. That could be it too. There is so much talent at the slots we need. This would be a great draft year. Yes. I know a lot of you guys are talking about coaching and everything. I'm probably gonna do a video maybe at the end of the year talking about who I would prefer as the head coach. Of course, my preferred top three. I mean, you got Bruce Arians, just because the dude's been literally saying, I'll take the job. I'll be Browns head coach. Hey, John, buddy boy, I'll be the Browns head coach. I mean, I see what you got there. I like it. Mike McCarthy, he'd be cool too, I guess. He ain't bad. He has good relationships with some of our front office guys. But don't count out Josh McDaniels. I know some people are going to say, why would you want him? Well, I mean, a lot of people on Browns Twitter want him. So I guess we'd have to see how that goes. John DeFilippo, Lincoln Riley, maybe Matt Campbell. But yeah, I don't even know why I'm talking about coaches right now. We're going on 3 weeks remaining in the season. And I already know one thing. Once week 17 ends and that clock hits all zeros in the fourth quarter in Baltimore, the coaching search begins officially. Like, we're officially going on an interviewing spree with coaches. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if we're interviewing coaches now, low key. Yeah, McDaniels is an offensive guru. Yeah, he's pretty good with the offense. The only thing I wouldn't like about McCarthy is I believe he runs a 3-4 defense. And that would make us have to, reorganize our stars, and that would put him in a bad position. All right, let's look for this injury report, shall we, and see what we're dealing with here. Oh, by the way, Christian Kirksey nominated for Man of the Year. Awesome. Love that. I absolutely freaking love it. By the way, I went to an autograph signing, and I saw him, met him, said what's good, man. It's cool. He's a really cool guy. I love Christian Kirksey. Kirko. Yo. All right. Got to look on one of our beat writers' Twitter pages because for some reason the Browns Twitter page, I can't find it. And I ain't going to be searching for a half an hour looking for a freaking injury report. Here it is. All right. So here's the official injury report for the Browns-Panthers game. Starting off with the Panthers, they put 2 guys on IR. Sila Tolu and Mahone are on IR. The only guy that is confirmed not playing is Gano. And by the way, you'll never guess who they signed to replace him in Carolina. A dude named Chandler Catanzaro, or the guy that beat us with the Buccaneers. Yeah. They do have one guy questionable. It's Jones. He's questionable with an illness. He did not practice all 3 days. Wow. Gano practiced fully the 5th, limited to 6th, and he was out the 7th. Wow. Everyone else is pretty much expected to play. Peppers was limited on the final day. And then pretty much everyone else was a full participant. For the Browns, 2 guys are confirmed out, Denzel Ward and Corbett. Of course, Ward has a concussion. Bad timing for a concussion. But, oh, well, and it's not like these receivers for Carolina are really that scary. I mean, I think Terrence Mitchell and Carey and Brian Body Calhoun will be able to shoulder the load for now. But we got to hopefully Denzel can come back next week. Although if he's still feeling a little headache, I don't really want him to go into the high altitude and, You have to play in that with a concussion, with symptoms like that. So he may not even play next week. We'll see. But 3 guys are questionable. Philip Gaines, Larry Ogunjobi, and J.C. Treader. I'm pretty sure they're all going to play, especially Treader. He's been playing with an ankle injury pretty much the entire season. He even bummed his ankle again a few weeks ago, and he still played through it. That dude's a warrior, man. I'll tell you one thing. J.C. Treader is a monster. There's guys out there that would not play at all with a bum ankle, and this dude's playing with a sprained ankle, something like that. That ain't pretty, man. That ain't all butterflies and chocolates. Yeah, that ain't fun. But everyone else was full. Best news is that Duke Johnson returned to practice, and he was a full participant after dealing with family issues. Something in the family, and then Njoku practiced fully too. So that's cool. We should be relatively healthy, minus Corbett and Ward. What's going on in the chat? There's so much talent. Yeah, what's up? What's going on, Killer Shot? Josh McDaniels is an offensive. Yeah, I think it's McCarthy for coach, and still 1-4-3. Ward, I don't know how long he'll be out. He's in the protocol. I guess it does. Guess it really matters. I guess it matters. He could come back next week, maybe the week after. I don't know. Corbett was a bust. It doesn't really help that we got J.C. Treader, and our interior line is pretty dang good. It's good to have insurance, though, that you have Corbett. It's like, hey, we don't got to worry about it. We got Corbett. Sorry, but I'm too focused on poker and Red Dead Redemption 2. Really? You play poker in that game? You can do some weird things in that game. It's a nutty game. What is my Super Bowl pick? Well, my earliest Super Bowl pick right now is Saints over the Patriots. I know. I got the Patriots going to the Super Bowl again. But until someone can beat them, they're my pick. Until someone can beat the Patriots in the AFC title game, they're my pick. Although they haven't looked their best lately. So maybe someone can finally dethrone the Patriots in the AFC. With the 33rd pick, we could have gotten a star player. Yeah, we could have gotten some pretty good players, but I was like, wait, we could have had Connor Williams, that dude from Texas, that offensive lineman. Could have gotten a few other guys, but we chose Austin Corbett for some reason. You don't have confidence in the Rams? I don't know about – the Rams – the Saints are just too freaking good. I think the Saints are going to beat the Rams. Yeah. I think the Saints are going to do it. But, again, it's still early. It could change, and it most likely will change, with how the end of the season goes. We're entering the 4th quarter of the season. I will make my official Super Bowl prediction in my playoff predictions video, which will be coming up in a few weeks after the season's over and once the playoff field has been. And in case you are wondering, I will be live streaming every single playoff game in the NFL. Every single one. Oh, crazy dog, doesn't that make you a 2-teamer? No, it just means I love football. What's going on, Steele Jackson? If that is indeed really Steele Jackson. I know there are quite a few fake accounts out there. Who is your top coaching candidate for the Browns? Who do you want to see, a veteran coach or a young, fresh coach out of the college ranks? College coaches really haven't been known to work out except for like Pete Carroll. I would love Bruce Arians. The dude's pretty much saying, I want the job. Give me the job. I want the job. Now, what that means is we're not going to give him the job. We're probably not even going to interview him unless we already did. Interesting. I don't know, Hurricane. I really doubt that's the real Steele Jackson. The Steelers are going to miss the playoff. Steele Jackson would not say that about his team. That's how I know That's a fake Steele Jackson. I see Bad Dog is live right now. That's cool. Talking about how Kyler Murray won the Heisman. I don't know when you get a clone. I guess when someone feels like they can just troll you. You know you're getting big when you got trolls coming after you. Would you trade Jabril Peppers to the Cowboys for a third-round pick? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I like Jabril. I don't know if I'd do that. Oh, yeah, it's going on, Simus. I literally, whenever I see someone I know in the chat, I have to double check to make sure it's really them because people are making fake accounts of some of these people. I've seen fake Steele Jackson, fake Bad Dog. I've even seen a fake me. Someone made a troll crazy dog account. People really have no lives out there. Mm-mm. How would I feel if? Yeah, I know it's you, Simus. How would I feel if the Browns hired Mike McCarthy? I mean, I wouldn't mind it. He has a good relationship with with the guys in the front office, Elliot Wolf, Alonzo Highsmith. I wouldn't mind it. I love this chat. I know Hurricane. We all love it. We love it. But this game's gonna be fun tomorrow. Oh look, Mr. Bad Dog 7676 just came in. Gee. Now that Bad Dog is fake. Bad Dog's even acknowledged that he has a fake account out there running around that's pretending to be him. Oh, it's funny. Do you like the wide receiver from Miss AJ Brown? Yeah, love him. Freaking love some of these guys, man. When will the fake Undertaker show up? I don't know. There's a fake Undertaker out there. It's like the Loch Ness Monster. Yeah, that's Steele Jackson account. That's a fake account. That's a troll. Oh, people think they're slick. People think they're slick. But answering Rasheem Ellis's comment from earlier before Steele Jackson came in here trying to act like it was actually him, but it wasn't. My top candidate for the Browns is probably either Bruce Arians, because like I said, he's talking like he really wants the job. You don't see that nowadays with the Browns. I mean, ever since the Browns came back, you'd never hear someone say, I'll be coach of the Browns. It's always like, ew, the Browns are interested in me? Hell no. But we got someone who wants to be our coach, who's willing to be our coach. Although, he's had a history of health problems and he's kind of up there in age. But I'd take him. I mean, you got McDaniels, you got Riley, you got Campbell, DeFilippo. There's so many names out there. I don't really care who we get as long as they're good. They said that the Cleveland Browns, as of right now, is projected to have the number 11 pick. Who would I take with that pick right now? Ooh, that's tough. I don't know. I don't even know. I'll know for sure when you start getting an accurate list of who's actually going to be available in the draft. Guys are still coming out here declaring. But if he's there, Greedy Williams would be cool. I mean, Raekwon Davis, Jermont Jones is out there. There's so many positions, man. I think we will fall to 14. Wow. I'd be happy just not picking in the top 5 for once. I mean, I go to BW3s pretty much almost every year for the draft by where I live. And what's cool about it is we get there early. Me and my dad always go. We've been doing it for the past couple of years. We get there early when the Browns pick a little later. No one's there. It's empty, pretty much. But then when the Browns are close to getting up to the board, it fills up a little bit. It's kind of cool because, we have some places that we can actually choose to sit. Oh, look, Beltway's in here. Gee, I wonder if this is actually him. Nope. I'm literally checking every single notable YouTuber that comes in here to see if it's really them. I ain't falling for it. Yep, that's definitely not Beltway now. I know for sure Beltway would never say that. Besides, why would Beltway even come in here? Freaking clown, bro. Damn. I'm sorry, let me phrase it different. What position? Oh, position. Ooh, well, that makes it even better. Okay. Ooh, probably defensive line or receiver or corner. Those are probably the top three right there. Unless you really are scared of Greg Robinson and Hubbard for next year. So maybe you go offensive line. There's some pretty good offensive linemen out there, too. Jonah Williams from Bama, I think he's going to be going way up top, though. There's so many positions, though. I'm just glad it's not quarterback. That definitely is not that way. That's for damn sure. If you're going to troll and act like someone, there's people that can really do it well. Like, they talk exactly like how that person will talk. Or they chat, right, as they sound like it's that person. This guy's saying the Browns are better than the Ravens. Yeah, Beltway would never say that. Joe Flacco greater than Tom Brady? I mean, he probably would say that. It'd be more accurate if you said Ray Lewis is the best linebacker of all time, and who the heck is Ronnie Lott? Because that's Beltway. He doesn't know who Ronnie Lott is, and he thinks Ray Lewis is the best linebacker of all time. All time. Oh, this chat is so fun, man. I'm glad I do this. Got 9 people in the chat, 8 people now, 4 thumbs up, 4 likes. Panthers week wrap up, bro. I'm kind of disappointed. Only one video the entire week from Panthers fans. And it was by J-Dub, Josh Dubrow. Nothing from that bum Austin, that former Steelers fan. Of course, I figured 8 camel toes wasn't going to come out. But wow, no CPG. I figured that. It's cool that there was actually a video out, but yeah, whatever. I think I will go receiver or offensive lineman. Depending on who's there, that's a good choice right there, Rasheem. I would look to get my quarterback a weapon or two. Okay, that Beltway guy is kind of getting creepy. That definitely ain't Beltway, though, but he's kind of creeping me out a little bit. Wow. Pretty cool that we had Simus in here for a little bit. But would I trade Jabril Peppers for a 3rd-round pick? Honestly, no, because he's actually playing pretty well, considering that we got Demarius Randall, who can now be the angel safety. I guess you can call it that, because Greg loves those kind of players. Pretty much playing the freaking stands. He's almost covering the dog pound. That's how far back he plays. When your guy's playing far, deep in the secondary, when the camera shows the offense and the defense pre-play, you don't even see the safety. He's off screen. Then you look at the replay from the end zone and you see he's 20, 30 yards off the ball. Classic Greg Williams. Saw a lot of that last year. Good thing is, though, this year, okay, then that was the real Beltway. I don't know, Beltway. Someone's got no life and they're making Beltway troll accounts. Too bad they suck at mocking Beltway because they're saying stuff that I know Beltway would not say. It's easy to pick up a guy like that. You can't fool me when you're doing that. Oh, the Browns are better than the Ravens. Yeah, I doubt Beltway would actually say that. Come on now. Come on, man. Really? Come on now. No, I actually had to double check when Simus came in here because he's never really in here. So I'm like, okay, is that a troll account or is that legit him? And that was him. So it's cool to see he's back. He popped in for a little bit. You never know who's going to come in a Crazy Dog stream. I even had The Undertaker in here a while back. Of course, he had a good reason to come in here because we were phasing the Bungles coming in here talking stupid. We deserve 0-16 if we mess up this upcoming draft. I don't think we're going to mess it up. I got faith in my front office that they're going to get it right again. I just want to get Baker Mayfield some weapons and maybe fortify the defense a little bit, and we're good. Hey, Crazy Dog, why do you take Dave's off from YouTube? Sometimes it's so boring when you're not streaming, dude. Dude, I can't be live streaming every freaking day. By the way, Cavs are winning 112-94 with, okay, maybe make that a 112-97 with almost 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Now, my streaming will ramp up for the NFL playoffs. I'll be live streaming every single game. Wild card, divisional round, championship round, and of course, the Super Bowl, regardless if I hit 1K or not. I'll still be live streaming. Chubb is a franchise running back. I mean, he's good. I guess you could say he's a franchise running back. He's pretty good, though. I mean, it's the thing with John Dorsey. He finds these gems that no one talks about. Everyone's talking about Barkley. No one talked about Chubb. How about that, huh? Dorsey finds another one. He did that last year with Kareem Hunt. And look what happened. Of course, we all saw what happened to Kareem Hunt. I wish if we had a backup like Kamara. Yeah, if we had a combination like Ingram and Kamara, oh, God, you're not stopping our running attack. We just beat you upside the head for 4 quarters with 2 bruising running backs. Oh, damn. But I like Duke Johnson. He's a good Swiss Army knife. When he comes in the game, you don't know if he's going to run it or if he's going to, catch it. Heck, you don't even know if he's going to throw it. You never know with him. They tried that, I think, one time a while back, like last year. They tried a halfback pass with him and he failed. Wasn't intercepted. He just fell incomplete. He underthrew the guy. Unlike Hilliard, who actually got picked off. I'm pretty sure they're never running that play again with him. Okay, what else are we talking about in here? We got 10 people in here, 5 legs. What's going on? We've been going for over half an hour. Looks like the Cavs are about to secure this W. The linebacker in the second round, and we will be good. Yeah. Is Jarvis worth all this money? Honestly, yeah. Well, I'm a Crazy Dog. He ain't getting all those touchdowns, and he ain't getting over 1,000 yards. It's still got 4 games left. You don't know. Maybe he'll have one of those games where he gets like 20 receptions for 200 yards and like 5 touchdowns. I mean, something like that. I don't know. He could have a game where he just goes off. And facing this Panther secondary, like I mentioned, they ain't very good. Jarvis could have a day. I mean, you got Dante Jackson, who's, he's all right. And he ain't garbage, right? I mean, Panthers fans, I'm pretty sure they'll think he's garbage because look what AB did to him. Now he's probably going up against Antonio Callaway. I hope Antonio Callaway torches somebody. I want to see him catch a touchdown. Just for retribution from what happened last week. The dude had 2 touchdowns taken away from him. 1 because of a holding, and 2 because, low-key, he was gassed, and he made a rookie mistake by not securing the ball. He didn't put the ball in his left hand. If he had that ball in his left hand, running towards the pylon instead of running towards the defender, he probably scores. And that game could go a whole nother way. But it's all over now. It's history now. Got to move on to Carolina tomorrow. Callaway will have 2 touchdowns. I would love that, especially if he had one like he had the first time last week. The first one. That was like a 76-yarder. And that was called back for a holding. Do you think Peppers is good or a bust? Last year, I thought he was going to be a bust because this dude wasn't doing anything. Granted, he wasn't put in the best situation. This year, since we got Randall, he's looked better. He's been making more plays. I think he's had a big rebound year this year. So, Cavs win 116-101. What is that now? The sixth win of the season. Whoop de freaking do. I know some Cavs fans will be mad because, oh my God, we're losing our chance at Zion Williamson. Don't worry. There's still a lot of baseball and baseball. I'll talk about that later. Basketball. There's still a lot of basketball to be played. I think we'll wind up with the number one pick when it's all said and done. Do you believe the running back from Kansas City Chiefs should be banned from the NFL like they did Ray Rice? Because some people believe Ray Rice still can play at a high level. Ray Rice was too old when he got bounced from the league. He was too old. Kareem Hunt's still young. And I think someone, I don't know who, will take a chance on him. I think he'll be back in the league maybe next year, something like that. He's probably going to have a suspension. He's going to spin the wheel of discipline with the NFL. Kareem Hunt, come on down. You're the next contestant on the wheel of discipline. He's probably going to get quite a hearty suspension, probably. Maybe a half a season. I don't know. Or he could just be totally banned from the league, never to come back ever again. The Redskins, NFL penitentiary. I would say that might be the Cowboys, but I mean, it's not really the Cowboys. The Bengals or the Ravens. There's your NFL penitentiary. The Redskins, I don't know what they are. They're just a PR nightmare. Who's in the NBA Finals? I don't know. Not us. It's probably going to be Warriors and Raptors or Celtics or something like that. Browns players are scared of contact sometimes. I think Peppers is good now. He hits hard every play. He's not scared of contact like other Browns players. Some of them are. You could just see it like they're kind of scared to tackle because of these penalties and everything. But Peppers, man, he'll lay you out. Oh, my God. Remember that hit he put on one of the Bengals players last year? Completely smacked him with his head. Got penalized for it, of course. I'm pretty sure he did, but that was awesome. I love seeing that. Hard hitting. Love it. Browns winging. Yes, we are winging tomorrow. Very winging. We love to wing. I'm gonna probably keep going for maybe another 15 minutes or something like that. Maybe around an hour. Depends on if I keep getting questions. Might end it a little early. It all depends on it. People want to keep, talking, man. That guy helmet to helmet was a $30K fine. Yeah. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, wow, dude. These last couple of weeks are going to be lit when it comes to the playoffs. I know my guy Simus was in here a few minutes ago. I don't know. I don't think he's still watching. But let me just say this. I got the Cowboys winning tomorrow. I think the Eagles gave them their swagger back, and the Cowboys have completely taken advantage. And they're playing in Jerry World against a reeling Cowboys team that just lost Jalen Mills for the season. They have a vast majority of their starting secondary out for the year. Like, ouch. Can Baker win us a championship within 5 years? Yes. I see us maybe winning one in maybe 3 years. Could you imagine if we had a season like the Eagles had last year? Oh, God. People would be, oh, my God. Baker goes off and, we somehow do good next year. That'd be cool. The Browns will win our division if we win out and the Ravens and Steelers lose out. I don't think they're going to lose out. I don't think the Steelers are losing out. They got the Raiders tomorrow. They definitely ain't losing that game. Although knowing the Steelers, I know they haven't been playing. They haven't played too well in Oakland in history, so it wouldn't surprise me if the Raiders actually beat the Steelers. I would not be surprised with that. But knowing the Steelers, they're probably going to come out and just absolutely slaughter the Raiders just because. Okay, what else? I think Chubb has a big game. Yeah, I think he could have a good game tomorrow. I hope. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback when your running game's going because defenses can't blitz because, we run. You're going to blitz and then send everybody risking, and then we just run right past you. Then that opens up the passing game too. And if you have a bad secondary like the Panthers do, I mean, I don't know. 45 minutes in, having a lot of fun doing this, man. Panther week wrap up. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Support the cause. Trying to get to 1K by the Super Bowl. I'm pretty sure when I start live streaming these playoff games coming up, my channel is going to skyrocket. Especially if I do my best Gus Johnson impression. Every time a big play happens, I just go nuts. Oh, man. That's going to be the best part. I can just talk like, a third party, man. I don't have to be worrying about my team. My team is probably not going to make the playoffs, which, better year than last year. I'll say that. Crazy dog. Every year, anything's better than last year, right? Yeah. We might win 6-7 games this year. I love that, bro. And all it took was us firing Hugh Jackson. That's going to make me mad even more now because what if we got rid of Hugh Jackson like we were supposed to before the season started? What if we had started this year with a new coach and everything like that? Maybe we would have beaten the Steelers and the Saints and the freaking Raiders. Should have beat the Raiders. Maybe we beat the Bucks. Maybe we win a lot of these games. Baker turns into the next Drew Brees. Does that sound crazy? No, it doesn't. A lot of people are comparing him to Drew Brees. I can low-key see it. You blitz him, he gets better. And that kind of makes defenses have to think, do we really want to blitz Baker Mayfield? He torches defenses when he's under pressure. Honestly, I'd be like, you know what? Let's just call off the blitz and let's, just attack him with like 3 or 4 guys and maybe hope to God we get there. That's going to be good for Baker because if this offensive line is keeping him upright and they're not blitzing, that's giving him a lot of time to pick a defense apart. And to think, if we get some weapons for Baker next year, maybe you get 1 or 2 receivers, and then, you boost this defense up a little bit. Maybe you get a defensive lineman. Maybe you get a corner or 2 just to, boost it up a little bit. Maybe you get like a guy to put next to Denzel Ward. Although E.J. Gaines has been good. Mitchell's been good. But other than that, Carey, he was trash at the beginning of the year, but he's looked better. He's looked better. He has an arm like Rodgers. Oh, yeah, he does. Uh-huh. If we had Baker Mayfield to start the season, he hits a lot of those throws that Tyrod missed. Remember that throw in the Jets game before Baker came in that Tyrod threw to Callaway and he underthrew him? Callaway had his man beat by like a few yards, and he had to slow down and come back to the ball. If that's Baker, that's a touchdown. Callaway torches this guy, and he's open in the end zone for a touchdown, if that's Baker. Just saying. Okay, what else? Got 6 viewers, 5 likes. I have a feeling my stream will be very lit tomorrow. I'll most likely go live a little bit before the game, maybe 10 minutes before the game, and we can talk a little bit about this team, what we think is going to happen. And then, I commentate the game, deal with any trolls that come in here saying, show the TV, you ugly prick. Yeah, instant block. Instant block right there. No, I don't really care if people, try to roast me. I've heard it all nowadays. Tyrod was like blaming Callaway for that. Yeah, he was like, Hey, you could have, like Tyrod. That was you, dude. You underthrew him. But yet, in the Saints game the week before, he hit him on the money in the end zone. Remember that? That was awesome. And then we lose the game because our kicker sucked. Oh, Zane Gonzalez. Oh, God. I know a lot of you guys are going to exit this stream and go watch my Saints Browns reaction. I'm pretty sure I did only like the fourth quarter because that was back when I didn't do the full game live streams. I just live streamed it when it got lit in the end. I'm pretty sure you guys will exit this stream and go watch that and be like, damn, that kid's right. You were lit. Yeah, I was. And then I went from lit to freaking just, I went from up here to down here because our kicker sucked. He was trash. Oh, God. I cannot believe. I mean, I love Tyrod. He's good, but I love Baker, though. Baker's my quarterback now. The worst thing that happened for Tyrod was him getting hurt, but that was also the best thing for the team. Some people say he faked injury because he wanted Baker to get in there. No, I think he was legit hurt. He have a positive record if Baker started. Yeah. If we started Baker from game one and we have a different kicker, or maybe Zane actually hits his field goals and extra points, we would have a positive record. In fact, hot take or bold prediction, cold take, whatever, we'd be like in the playoff hunt, deep in the playoff hunt right now. Maybe even in the wild card spot right now if we started Baker from the beginning, and maybe if we had a new kicker, or if Zane was hitting his kicks, we'd be in the thick of things. But here we are. I don't think it really would have mattered, though, because Hugh Jackson. Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered, I don't think, because of Hugh. Yeah, I'm going to keep this going for maybe 9 more minutes. I'm going to end this right at 10 o'clock. Probably going to do this every week. Come on here Saturday night, sometimes maybe even Saturday. Next week, though, we got a Saturday game. So obviously, I ain't going to be able to do a wrap-up video at night or live stream at night if the game's going on. So what your boy's going to do, might even do it in the afternoon. I'm thinking about it. I'm either going to do it Friday night, or Saturday afternoon. I might do it Saturday afternoon. That'd be the ultimate wrap-up right before the game. Blame it. Yeah, he have a after they went 0-16. I thought he was going to be gone. I thought after we went 0-16, I kept checking my phone, thinking, "Please, God, Hugh Jackson be fired. Please." No. Weeks went by. He was still here. They even said, we're going to give him one more chance because continuity. I'm thinking, oh, God, watch us blow up in our face and then watch us suck next year, and we're going to fire him halfway through the season. And look what happened. We sucked for the first part of the season, and then what do you know? Bye-bye, Hugh Jackson and Todd Haley. Stop looking at me like that, or you're gone. Yep, you're gone. Get out of here. You talking like that, Todd? You're gone too. Get out of here. Better shut your mouth, Amos, or you're gone too. That's what I thought. God, man. Coaches, man. Oh, by the way, Greg Williams will be the interim. Yeah. I'm glad we got Greg Williams as the interim head coach because, the players are really playing hard for him. I love it. Freaking love it. Madman. What are you calling madman, man? Let's see what's going on Twitter, on the Twitters. Shout out Bad Dog. Bad Dog. Giants. Mafia. Oh, yeah, I can do that intro. Perfect. The NFL is changing. Oh, yeah. Ooh. I like that they blitz a lot and it works. Yes, because it works better because you got a freaking pass rusher and Myles Garrett who can get to the quarterback in less than 3 seconds. By the time that quarterback's finishing his drop, there's a guy right under his neck, ready to maul them like a freaking animal. I freaking love it. All right, what else are we talking about in here? Oh, look at that. Baker Mayfield tweeting about it, about Kyler Murray winning it. That's what we call back-to-back. Yeah, back-to-back, bro. How about that, huh? Of course, Kyler's going to play baseball, I don't discredit him for doing that. I mean, you get more guaranteed money, larger contracts, too. Although he's not going to the largest markets. So his contracts, if he's balling out, he might be able to play for the Yankees. No. Nah. I don't know why I'm talking about the Yankees. They suck. They stink. I hate them. Oh, you're just salty because you're an Indians fan. I'm pretty sure everyone hates the Yankees, bro. I hope Miles stays at Cleveland. Oh, I think he'll stay here. I think our front office is going to do whatever it takes to keep him here. I mean, it's not like we got to worry about money. You know what's weird about that Dunkin' commercial I just watched? They had a doctor with the mouth saying it's too delicious for him not to take away from his mouth. You can tell when someone's drinking something because their throat like moves because they're swallowing the beverage. This dude's neck is like sitting there with it like, is anything in the cup? Dude, you good, bro? Oh yeah, this is going south hella quick, man. I'm not even talking about this game because there's not really much to talk about. I know I say that every week, but I pretty much covered everything in my preview stream. Pretty much all the Browns got to do to win this game is contain McCaffrey, get after Cam Newton, make them beat you through the air because, I mean, Cam with that shoulder, make him try to beat you. I think I'm really confident in our secondary. I think Randall may have a pick. In fact, bold prediction, Demarius Randall has a pick 6 tomorrow. He's been this close a few times. In fact, I'm pretty sure if he didn't prioritize giving the ball to Hugh, I'm pretty sure he could have had a pick 6 in the Bengal game. But he really wanted to give the ball to Hugh. He called it, too, because they mic'd him up. And in the segment on YouTube and stuff, I seen the video. Demarius legit said, I think he was talking to Duke, and he said, if I get a pick, get ready to fight because the ball going to Hugh. Sure enough, gets an interception, hands the ball to Hugh Jackson. I thought that was because they threw a flag on the play. I thought, oh, God, they got him for unsportsmanlike conduct. Oh, of course. But no, they got Jamie Collins because he shoved someone out of bounds after the play was over. Of course, Jamie. Of course. All right, enough of the Cavs. They won. Whoop-de-doo. Doesn't really matter. People want us to lose. So not really much on right now on TV. Live PD, I guess I'll watch that, whatever. But yeah, I'm going to get ready to end this. This was a lot of fun, guys. Been going for almost an hour. Shout out to Killer Shot, Hurricane Lane, and Jordan Benning, who was in here for a little bit. Shout out to all the fake people out there, fake Steele Jackson, fake Beltway, the real Beltway, I guess. He popped in for one time. Say, people really making fake accounts of me? Yeah. Duh. And then you have Simus, he came in here to say what's up, asking if I would trade Jabril Peppers for a third-round pick. I wouldn't do that. He's playing much better. Now, if we're talking last year, I probably would, but I don't think he'd be worth a third. Dorsey would probably give him away for a fifth because he loves fifth-round picks. But anyways, yeah, shout out to everyone that was in the stream. Hurricane, of course, Killer Shot, Rasheem, of course, Simus, Fake Bad Dog, Fake Beltway, Real Beltway, Fake Steel Jackson, my guy Antoine, who was in here a little bit ago. Oh, man, just think about this, guys. 2 more weeks, and then we can go back to trolling Dashy hardcore, relentlessly. This time around, guys, like just troll him relentless. But what if he, times us out? Well, I mean, that's how you know you've pretty much won the argument, when he times you out. Yeah, I got, of course, Mitch, they got Trubisky, Cleveland Sports. He was in here at the beginning. David Prater, Boomer. I know his quarterback won the Heisman back to back. Jazzy TV, good luck tomorrow. Yeah, I wish I could say the same thing for you guys, but I kind of want you guys to lose to the Chargers. Okay, I think that the Chargers are going to bend the Bengals over. Yeah, they're going to bend you guys over, and they're going to give it to you good. Jeff Driscoll. No one's scared of him. Kidding me? I can't wait until week 16. Oh, man. You think you're going to beat the Panthers? Yes, we are going to beat the Panthers. I'm confident. Panthers defense ain't that good. And not to mention, look what Cam did against the Bucks and a bunch of like third and practice squad caliber corners and stuff. Oh, now he's going up against second and third string caliber corners. I know. I wish we had Denzel Ward, but it's whatever. I think Terrence Mitchell will be just fine. Hopefully TJ Carey plays well enough, and Brian Body Calhoun. Hopefully Demarius is lurking around somewhere. Maybe he'll run into an interception. And then you got my guy Jabril. We're good. Everything's going to be all right. We're going to be all right. In the words of Kendrick, we're going to be all right. But, yeah, I'm going to head on out of here. It's 10 o'clock. Get out of here and get ready to hit the hay and get up tomorrow, man, and get ready for this game. It's going to be a good one. McCaffrey, a beast, though. He's a great player. Oh, yeah, he's a great player. I think Miles will get to Cam a few times and really stick it to him a little bit, But, yeah, I'm going to head on out of here. Body way I would pick. Oh, that's a bold prediction. Good prediction there, Killer Shot. But, yeah, I'm going to head on out. I'm Crazy Dog 99. Shout out to everyone in here. Shout out to the 5 people watching and the 5 likes. That's cool, I've been going for over an hour. So I was going to do it. I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go Browns. I'll see you tomorrow for my stream. And until then, I'm out. Peace.